Hello, I can be heard now. Woohoo! I'll just wait for you all. While waiting, I will go shut my curtains. Hello, how are you all doing? Hi, Sandra. She says, hello, Michelle. Tend the sheep where you are. Don't pass them by. Whew, I can type now. All right. Hello, Mumsy. How are you? Could not hear you before, but I couldn't tell you because I'm brand new. Well, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. How are you? Please give me a thumbs up. You're so welcome. What should I call you? Tend the sheep. You're blessed. So am I. I have a devotional, live morning devotional every morning, and we pray for everyone who has need. Penny, welcome. So happy to have you here. I got a new gadget for Mother's Day. It's a noise reduction microphone. Noise cancellation. I hope you can hear me. According to this, you can hear me. Hello, Mumsy. You're on. Big Sis is on too, I guess. Angelise, hello. How are you? I got a new gadget for Mother's Day, Mother's Day. It's a noise cancellation microphone, and I'm just learning how to use it. Penny says sound quality is fine. Woohoo! That's good. Debbie says, hello, stranger. It's been a while. Yes, it has. But I just got home Monday night and I got on a little bit on Tuesday, but not very long. I did recordings while I was gone, recorded devotionals and prayer. My other phone is buffering, so I came on here. Okay, Mumsy, so glad you're here. Angelise says, I'm good, thanks to God. Praise Jesus. Mumsy says, I wanted my mom to see you. Can you say hi to my mom? Hello, Mom. How are you? Angelise says, I sound good. Thank you. I'm hoping it's working right. I don't know what the colors mean, but I've got the little green button meaning it's on. So I'm hoping this is good. Penny says, listening but have to tend my kitty. She says it's supper time. Of course. Mumsy says, she said hi, doing good, praise the Lord. Yes, praise the Lord. Mumsy comes to my morning devotionals every morning, and Angelise does sometimes too. Um, but I just wanted to let you all know, um, I do the devotionals that's takes priority over everything else, but I want to start doing stitch tutorials. Hi, Spring. How are you? Hello, beautiful lady, and hello, chatters. How are you, Spring? So good to have you here. I'm working on a new type of dishcloth, washcloth. It's by Crystal's Crochet Cubbyhole. I am well, thank you. Hope you are well also. Yes. Guess what? My daughter got married last weekend, the day before Mother's Day. So on Saturday was my daughter's wedding. Angelique says, yes, when I'm not busy taking care of my nephews with my mom. All right. Yay, congratulations. Thank you. Debbie says, congratulations. Thank you so much. Hello there, Granny D. How are you? Oops, dang it. Forgot to lead a raid here. Hey, Michelle, congratulations on your daughter's marriage. Thank you. It was wonderful. Granny D says, howdy do to all. So good to have you here. What's new? I got a new microphone for Mother's Day. It's a noise canceling microphone. It's a gaming microphone. Gaming USB microphone with noise canceling. I'm still learning to use it. My son got it for me because he's into doing all these computer repairs and stuff, and he's learning to do the cybersecurity. Right now, that's what he's going to school for. He's just out of the he got out of the army in September. So now he's considered inactive, but he's still in there for some reason. Let's see. I love it. It's green. All right. Yeah, I know you like green. Yo, Penny, says Granny D. Sandra, hello. I am glad you got it up and running. I hope so. I was on earlier and the sound wasn't working, so I had to get off and restart it. The stream. Like your channel name, Debbie. Yeah, I like it too. And she lives near me. Well, relatively near me. Uh-oh, Angelise, you can't use too many emojis. You have a limit of 3 emojis per. God bless them in their union. Also, may God guide them in Jesus' name. Yes. Keep them in your prayers, please. And you might, that's Jennifer and Stephen that just got married. And my son is married, and his name is Joseph, and his wife is Livy. Keep them in your prayers also, please. Hello, Robert. How are you? And Renee, hi, everyone. Hello. Angelique says amen. Yes. Granny D says, Debbie, that would be cool to live in an old school. And Gwen says, hi, everyone. Hello, Gwen. How are you? Wow. Mumsy says, that's such a fun gift. My children gave me flowers, a flower pot that one painted, homemade cards, flower bouquets, balloons, and then one stood by the road with a sign that said, honk to tell my mom. Wonderful. Gwen says, I'm blessed. I got my prize from your party. So adorable. That's awesome, Gwen. Tell my mom happy Mother's Day. So as I lay in bed sick, I heard people blowing their horns as they drove past. So special. That is awesome. That is so wonderful that your kids were so thoughtful. So, anyway, yeah, I'm working on a dishcloth, washcloth from Crystal's Crochet Cubbyhole. She just put it out this morning. I had a lot more, but I also made it bigger than this, and I needed to take a whole bunch apart. Granny D says, how cool living for Jesus. Yes, that is cool. And my daughter forgot all about Mother's Day because she had other things on her mind, which is totally understandable. Since she got married the day before, and her husband graduated from college the day before. Robert says, how have you been doing? I've been good. Robert, how are you? This past weekend, my daughter got married. And Granny D says, "Hey, Robert, how are you?" Nice. Yeah, pretty exciting. Robert says, "Hi, Granny D." Mumsy says, "Yes, was so dear. And now tonight my mom brought us supper so my children don't need to cook since I'm sick." I'm sorry you're sick, Mumsy. Hope you get better. What do you have? Do you have the cold or the flu or what's wrong, Mumsy? Granny D says, "My daughter and her fiance were living in New Orleans, so they got married down there. Was so much fun." That is awesome. My daughter and her husband live in Golden, Colorado. My son-in-law went to the Colorado School of Mines, and he's got his bachelor's degree in chemical engineering. Oh, wow. Mumsy, I am so sorry. Thank you. Gallbladder issues, flares, and also I think I got a cold with it. Wow. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. You're welcome. Hello, Tina. She says, "Hello, Michelle and everyone. How are you? Do you hear me fine on this microphone? My husband helped me set it up." Sanja says, "Prayers, Mumsy." Yes, we're praying for you, Mumsy. Gwen says, "I think it's sounding good." Good, thank you. Sanja says, "It sounds good." All right, thank you. I went and shut my curtains earlier in the living room because I've got someone that comes in when it gets dark out and the curtains are open. It scares her, even if it's at my house. Renee says, "Sorry for not chatting too much. We just came in from playing outside. Now giving dinner." All right, Renee. Enjoy. And Granny D says, "Yeah, the bachelorette party was so much fun in the French Quarter. And they had a crawfish boil at their place one evening. So many fun things planned, and all the guests from out of town stayed in." That's wonderful, Granny D. I don't know if my daughter had a bachelorette party. If she did, I wasn't invited. Then again, I live out of state from where she is, so And Tina says it's so plain my phone almost vibrates. It's a strong mic. Woohoo! Sounds great. Much louder than before. Awesome. Hello, Cricket. How are you? She says, how is everyone? I'm doing pretty good, Cricket. My daughter is married now. My son in law got his bachelor's degree in chemical engineering, and he's got a job lined up. So things are looking good for them too. And of course, my son is married. Gwen says, does anyone know how many subbies I need to get a community tab? Gwen, if you're working on your channel, you should be getting one. Most of the time I had to get 500 subs in order to get a community tab. Oh, wow. You stayed in a haunted hotel. The bar there was so cool too. Frank Sinatra had sung there before. Awesome. Tina says, hi, Granny D. That sounds like it was very fun. Granny D says, hey, Tina, congrats also to your son. That's great. Thanks. He's been married 2 years and he's out of the army and he's working as a contract worker in the Space Force in Colorado Springs. Gwen says, KK, thanks. Renee says, it's 50 now. Hi, Jessica. How are you? She says, hello. Mama drops her link. Gwen. Tina says, hi, Cricket, Gwen, Mumsy, Sandra, Angel, and Robert. Debbie says, what is a community tab? And Granny D says, it was, Tina, and the food and drinks for the reception were amazing. Jessica says, did you stay in room 1408 like the movie? LOL. Cricket says, hello, camper. Penny says, I know the rules changed on com.tab that it went below the 500 on previous channel. I could get it, but I can't right now. I am working on my channel. Awesome. Jessica says, I'm better. Face is all cleared up. All right, good. Sandra says, hello, Cricket. Robert says, hi, camper. Granny D says, Jessica, don't recall the room number, but several strange things did happen in our suite. Tina says, Gwen, most unless they do a lot of videos or have to wait till you get 500. That's the only thing I'd like to have, but have fun anyway without it. Cricket says, hello, Sandra. Tina says hi to Jessica. Angeli says, beautiful cloth. Thank you. Hi, Samantha. How are you? And Robert says, hi, Samantha. So this is what I'm working on. I've got my new toy with this sound reduction noise canceling gaming microphone. I don't know how to use it exactly, but I keep playing with it. I don't know what this does. Let me know. Tina says, hi, Angelise and Samantha. Jessica says, my son in I watch hunting shows, but he sleeps with a nightlight and he's 16. LOL. Wonder why. Cricket says, it feels good to be back home. Florida is nice, but I would not like to live there. All right. And Jessica says he's not scared of the dark. He's scared of what's in the dark. And Tina says that's too close and too loud. Okay. And Granny D says, I love to watch hunting type movies. Awesome. It's louder now. Cricket says, Michelle, was the wedding beautiful? Yes, it was. How is it now? I turned uh this to the left. I'm not sure if that makes it louder or softer. Try sitting on your table and talk normal and see what happens. I thought I was talking normal. A little excited, I guess, because I got a new toy. So, Cricket, how is Judy and her husband? You want me to speak louder? Not to worry, dear. What is that, Penny? Is this better? Just talk your usual way as you have been. Okay? When you turned it became louder. Okay. How is it now? Is it still too loud or too soft? Or is it the same? Louder. You're good, not loud. Okay. I will keep it here. I had it more than twice this big. My sister is a little better, but my brother-in-law has me worried. Oh no. I'm sorry to hear that, Cricket. Mumsy says it's good here. All right. It was more than twice this thickness, this width before, and I had to take out all of that to get it. I'll just turn my phone down. Okay. Our volume can be turned down if it gets too loud. Uh-huh. And Granny D says, I think your audio is fine. Good, thank you. I'm excited about this. It's a new dishcloth pattern. I've been making a lot of dishcloths, even though I took about a month off of making them. I've got a competition going with Lydia. Yarn Works by Lydia. It's very clear. Thank you. I wanted to get on here and play with it a little bit, see if I could figure out some more stuff about it. Hmm. Okay, I am. Let's see. Okay, to ask where everyone's from, I'm in Maine. All right, I've got relatives in Maine. Northern Maine, Fort Kent. And I forget where everybody else is. Penny. Mumsy says it sounds great and it's also very attractive looking. Thank you. I've been messing all day and still haven't found my Americana cotton yarn. Made a great big mess is all I accomplished. Keep working at it. Mumsy says we are in Pennsylvania, USA. And Cricket and Tina are in Ohio. And I am in Kansas. Granny D is it North Carolina? Cricket says, I hurt my finger before I left. I did not think much of it. Went on to Florida. I kept re injuring it. Came home with it swollen just to learn it's been broke. Oh no. Cricket. Yeah, that's way up. Yeah, way up there for Kent. Uh-huh. Sandra says Southeast Kentucky. All right. That's quite a ways too. My mom will be going up to see her sister in Fort Kent this summer in July. What's your name, Tend the Sheep? Sandra says in the coal fields. All right. I wouldn't know. I don't think I've been to southeastern Kentucky. I've been through it, at least through the western side on my way to Tennessee. Angelise says, God bless you, everyone else. God bless you too, Angelise. Cricket says, I might go to South Dakota. Why? Your husband's going to be saying, my wife keeps leaving me. Why will you be going to South Dakota? Penny, is yours Tina Camper? Cricket says, God bless you too, Angelise. Tina says, Cricket, when I broke my finger, thought I had it jammed. And yes. Oh, Cricket says, are you by Manchester, Sanja? I missed that one. I have a new grandson born April 25th. That was my dad's birthday, Cricket. Mumsy says, nice to meet you, Penny. I'm Mumsy. Tina says, nice, Cricket. Congratulations. Yeah. Penny said, you also, dear. Sandra says, we are on the Virginia border. Manchester is probably close to 2 hours away. Aha. And Mumsy says, no way. That's also my dad's birthday. Wow. That is awesome. Yeah, that's awesome. My dad was born in Canada, Quebec. Cricket said, Camper, it broke it. I broke it in the first two joints, but I pulled the tendons loose. I thought it was just jammed as well. And Tina says, that's my dad's birthday too. We're not sisters, I guarantee you that. Cricket says, I have a lot of fun, family and friends in Kentucky. Awesome. Mumsy said, what? Tina? That is crazy. Mumsy says painful cricket and praying. Yes. Wow. Crazy. Yeah, every morning I have live devotionals at 6:30, Penny. 6:30 in the morning Central Time. So you're Eastern Time, so it would be 7:30 your time. Tina says, would be strange if our fathers traveled around, might get to wondering. Cricket says, least it's not the same hand I just went through surgery on in January. Yep. And uh Penny asks, how long have you been on YouTube, Michelle? I started my channel on June 3rd of last year. I've been on visiting all the crochet sites before that for years. So, since before COVID. But I won a grand prize drawing last year of uh like several a collaboration of like 16 crochet channels. I won the grand prize, so everybody sent me prizes last year for that, and that's when I started my channel. She said, cool. Terry said he's gonna lock me in a padded room so I don't get hurt anymore. That's what my husband would say too. My dad is, I think, a 1955 model, says Mumsy. Oh, my dad is way before that, 1936. Tina says, Cricket, I broke mine the same joints, but on my index finger. The end joint is not as strong now. I can't hold it stiff. It looks like it, but you can move it. Mumsy said that would be so much fun. What would be so much fun? We're talking about a broken finger here. Tina says mine's before that. Okay. To get a big grand prize from all involved. Yeah, it was neat. You can go back to my first videos and see all that. Tina says I'm old. Penny says, LOL, I thought she meant the padded room. The joys of the delays of typing. That's funny. At times I need a padded room too, says Tina. Well, sometimes I would like a padded room a bit to rest and get better faster. Yeah, going all right though. Mhm. So let's see here. Mumsy says, well, okay, I read that one. Be softer landing if you feel. Uh, you're funny. So, what else is going on with you all? Oh, Tina says, I fell Monday trying to kill a spider. I went to hit it and the dang thing jumped right at me. Oh no. I'm sorry. Cricket says, Camper, with my luck, I would be allergic to the padding and Terry would buy me Bar's bologna. Mumsy says, could use some well wishes. I'm going to try to learn to crochet with my lovely yarn. Maybe a while, may. Sorry, I can't read it because of this heart thing that's maybe a while. I'm sick. I fell backwards and landed on the corner of my toe on the side of my leg. Wow. So sorry to hear that. Well, I hope you crochet something nice, Mumsy. Something special just for you. Are you okay, Tina? Cricket says you can do it, Mumsy. Oh, wow. Mumsy says, I want to try a shell stitch shawl. That will be beautiful. There's a lot of tutorials out there. Do you read patterns, Mumsy? Mumsy said, thank you, Cricket. How are you, Tina? And Cricket says, hope you're okay, Tina. Tina says, I didn't get the spider and wondered where it was hiding. The next day I saw it again on the same wall. Did a sneak attack from the other side this time, or from the side. Awesome. Are you okay, Tina? Is your leg okay? Tina, I'm okay. My leg just a really nice bruise on it. Bummer. Mumsy says, not yet. I found a tutorial, and between that and my daughter, I'll get it figured out. I hope. Okay. There are plenty of people who are teaching how to read patterns too. I'm afraid to show people because somebody told me I could get in trouble for showing another person's pattern. Cricket says, Camp, are you going to be in the room with me? You keep getting hurt. With Barres Baloney. And Tina says, yes, I need to be Cricket. Hi, Dawn Aaron. How are you? Hi, sweet Michelle. Hello. How are you? And Penny said, yes, copyright issues. So I'm not teaching it, and I'm not willing to teach it anymore unless it's a free pattern on the internet and that people could make a copy of, and then I can explain to them what we're going to do in each row. That's what I'll do to help people with reading patterns. Mumsy says she might fall on top of you. Best make sure there are no spiders in there. Tina says it would have to be a very old pattern and maybe safe. I think there may be a limit on years. Don't know how many though. Alrighty. Well, the way we've done it before is we've done crochet alongs that I could, everybody can get a copy of the free pattern on the internet. Michelle, I told my sister the baloney story in Florida, and her eyes got as big as your big eyes. I laughed so hard. Oh, that's funny. The Barras baloney is an inside joke. Deanna, hello. Says, hi, everyone. How are you, Deanna? Cricket says hi to Deanna. I got a new toy for Mother's Day. It's a noise canceling microphone. Gaming USB microphone with noise canceling. Tina says hi, Deanna. So I'm trying it out. My husband, I think your gift is a very nice one. Thank you, Tina. My husband got it plugged uh into the Windows program. He got it put in as my primary microphone, my default microphone. So I need to use this all the time now when I'm doing lives. But if it's plugged in and I'm trying to watch people's lives, I won't be able to hear anything. I have to unplug it from my computer. Deanna says, doing good, been planting flowers and putting away 3 loads of groceries. Nice gift. Thank you. My son is big into improving computer quality. He knows I have a channel, and so he's telling me I need more RAM and more this and more that. And told him, you can put all that in my computer, and you could be my computer guy, and you know, I'll use it. But he lives in South Southern Colorado, so I don't see him all that often. I saw him over the weekend at my daughter's wedding. He was there. His wife was the matron of honor, which is awesome. My daughter and her get along so well, it's wonderful. I miss my Polly. Oh, okay. Yeah, but I bet you're glad to see Terry. Tina says, I like the matching color though. What matching color? The microphone? Deanna says, hi, Cricket and Tina. Mumsy says, see you later. Need to give out some mom time for a bit. All right, you take care, Mumsy. Thank you for being here. I'll be on tomorrow morning at 6:30 Central Time, 7:30 Eastern Time. Penny says, take care, Mumsy. Mumsy says, more RAM and more use and more lambs. Haha. More memory. Tina says, see you later, Mumsy. Cricket says, take care, Mumsy. Yes. It was orange earlier. There, it's orange. Deanna says, my gift was 6 big planters, a truck, and a tractor planter with a lot of petunias and begonias to plant in them. Oh, wow. That's awesome. Penny says, nice to meet you folks. Do take care all. You too, Penny. Hope to see you in the devotionals in the morning or any morning. I don't think I'll have any plans to go anywhere for a few days or a few weeks or months. Mumsy's laughing. Camper says, nice. Thanks, y'all. You're welcome, Mumsy. And Tina says, goodbye, Penny. Cricket says, Polly actually came before I left and let me pet her. When I said goodbye to her, she put her head in my lap. It was so special. I will never forget it. That is so sweet. That is so awesome, Cricket. Deanna says, "Aw, that is so awesome." Such a special goose. That's something, Cricket, says Tina. Deanna says, what are you making? So washcloth or dishcloth. I'm making dishcloths to try to I've got a competition going with somebody on Facebook or on YouTube. One of the other content creators. For 30 days, she was my bestie. And did you see her babies? Yes, I saw them in one of your videos, Cricket. Deanna says, pretty. Thank you. I figured I've got a lot of cotton, like kitchen cotton yarn. So it's going to be a dishcloth instead of a washcloth. This is what it is. Peaches and cream. White. And I don't know about you, but I can't read the inside of that anymore. My vision is not that good anymore. Tina says, I didn't see them, Cricket. And Sandra says, how many washcloths have you made? I think 34. So this is 35. Love those cones. They go forever. Yep, you can make 13 knitted diagonal dishcloths. The ones that you start on one corner, you go wide, and then you go narrow again. I get 13. It's called needing reading glasses. Okay. It's not worth it to me. unless I use a magnifying glass. But I had to get a lot of this. It was huge. And I've got a lot of it all over the floor right now. I cannot deal with bifocals, so I kind of gave up on specialized reading glasses. I mean, I'll do the Dollar Tree reading glasses, the cheap ones that you get at the pharmacy. I accepted that a long time ago. I wear them or couldn't read anything. It only gets worse. I hate the no line ones. Well, like I said, bifocals will not work for me. I can't I can't look I can't adjust my eyes. My eyes don't adjust quick enough. They get used to it after a while. Well, I'm not going to. I'm not going to get used to it. It's not an age thing. What is it then? Deanna says my new glasses have bifocals in them. That's why they are on the table so I can crochet. Looking over my glasses gives me a stiff neck. Oh, wow. It's how you see and nothing else. I cannot wear bifocals. They don't work for me either, says Cricket. See, I'm not the only one, Tina. And Deanna says, me either, Cricket. They just like selling them because that way they get more money. My personal opinion. Tina says I got used to them with reading sunglasses. Was very nice to read when it was sunny outside. Deanna says my new glasses get more table time with than wear time. My distance glasses stay in a case in my car. I put them on to drive. Tina says, do you guys have line or no line bifocals? Cricket says, how was everyone's Mother's Day? Mine was great. I was in Colorado having family around, and we rented a Verbo, a house. So my mother and her friend and my brother and his wife and daughter all stayed with us. We went and picked up my mom and her friend at the airport on our way into town in Colorado, DIA. And then my brother and his wife showed up about an hour later, and daughter. They made a vacation out of it. They drove to Utah and spent a few days there and then met us in Denver. We were staying at a place in Denver. Sanja has line bifocals. Deanna says I have no line. And Sanja says I had blessed Mother's Day. I had a wonderful Mother's Day. It was the day after my daughter's wedding, and my daughter showed up, my son and his wife showed up, my daughter and her husband, my son and his wife, and my two of my husband's siblings came with their families for breakfast that morning. My mom gave me a card with some money in it. My son gave me this microphone. And my daughter forgot all about it, but she had other things on her mind, which I understand. Her husband graduated from college the day before they got married. So Tina says, Deanna, you must not need them to read. You just don't need your glasses. Just don't need your glasses for reading and up close. Mine used to be that way, but changed over the years. Deanna says, I crocheted all day while hubby and son were at work. Then they brought all the flowers and planters. How wonderful, Deanna. Tina says the no line has just a very small spot to see out of. Yeah, I did not like those glasses. But I tried bifocals once. 1 year I had bifocals. I said I'm never getting them again. My son or my brother texted me and said he and his wife and daughter just got home this evening. They left Monday, this early in the morning Monday, the same day we left. And they just got back to Connecticut this evening. He says he's going to send me the pictures tomorrow that he took at the wedding. I couldn't take any pictures because I was walking down the aisle too, being the mother of the bride. My son walked me down the aisle. Deanna says, I think they didn't get my prescription right, is all. They never worked right. All right. Hi, Lydia. How are you? I got a new toy. It's a microphone with sound noise cancellation. Might not have, Deanna. There is a measurement for it that has to be right. And then Tina says, hi, Lydia. How many dishcloths do you have, Lydia? I'm way behind. Oh, I'm upset. Why are you upset, Lydia? Deanna says, I started my first mosaic yesterday and working on my bod project right now. Awesome. What are you making, Deanna? I started a bod project, but I don't think I'll get it done. I've got too many other things that I'm working on. Cricket says, hello, Lydia. How are you doing with the new hearing aids? Cricket says, I'm buffering. Are you all buffering? What's wrong, Lydia? Sandra says, what is wrong, Lydia? Tina says, mine's fine. Deanna says, a poncho that is short to wear sitting in bed to crochet. All right. I guess some of my neighborhood kids, the kids in our neighborhood, today was their last day of school. because the people on the corner by the bus stop, every year they have balloon fights, or they throw water balloons at the kids as they're getting off the bus. And they got a big sign. I'm way behind with them too. I was in my live chat on Restream. I bring a person up, then I was on muted, but on my end it wasn't. Don't worry about it, Lydia. It's something that happens. This is my second live tonight because my first one was muted for the everyone else. Nobody could hear me. So I had to get out and restart it. It happens, Lydia. Deanna says, I get cold while I am uncovered from waist up. All right, well, good. I thought we had to make sweaters or cardigans, something with sleeves and a neckline. And I don't think I'll get it done before June 16. I may, but my hearing aids work good, Cricket. All right, that's a good thing, Lydia. That's something to be happy about. Deanna says a wearable. Okay. Doing a shawl or a poncho would have been a lot quicker. But I started making a sweater, a cardigan. I don't think it'll get done. I'm happy for you, Lydia, says Tina. I'm glad they are working for you. So am I. I wish my mother would wear her hearing aids. She doesn't, and she can't hear anything, and she looks at you like she's lost. Lydia says, thank you, everyone. So glad they're working for you, Lydia. Huh. Lydia dropped her link. I've been working a lot on jobs around here at home cleaning. Cool. We got home Monday night. Tuesday, we cleaned the yard up from the windstorm we had. A lot of branches fell in our yard. Um, but we didn't have it as bad as a lot of people. Their trees have gotten cut down the middle, it seemed. They snapped right down the middle. So half of them fell. We just lost branches from our trees, and most of them were uh, dead branches. Okay, and Tina says, "How many dishcloths do you have, Lydia?" How many have you made? I'm working on a white one. It's a little big, but it'll be all right. Lydia says, "Tina, I lost track. I gave them away." Wow. I haven't given them away. I gave away 4 and that's it. I have it marked on a piece of paper and I haven't given any of those away, the other ones. You're not counting them anymore, says Tina? I guess not. So I won by default. Yes, I have them in my closet. I thought you said you gave them away. Tina says Lydia was ahead last I knew. I know. Lydia says I have not been making since I've been cleaning. All right, Lydia. Now's my chance to catch up, right? To get ahead of you. Tina's laughing. She thinks it's funny. That's okay. Hey, I got over 20 thumbs. That's cool. Yay. That is exciting. Lydia says, I gave one to my mom Mother's Day. I gave scrubbies to my uh, daughter in law and my mom. And I even left one at the house we rented. That's awesome. Tina says, Michelle's back home and getting back on track, Lydia. Awesome. That is so awesome. Tina, I do work outside of the house. So do I, Lydia. Tina says, just put a piece of paper with them and keep count of what you give away. Hmm. I think I'm gonna have to get off here and go get some stuff done. So I wouldn't be fair. So it wouldn't be fair for me to be in the contest. Okay. That's quite all right. I'm hoping I could get this done. And then I could see if I like this dishcloth. If not, I may make some more like I've made before. The Alpine Stitch, I really like that one. How many have you made, Michelle? 34. This is my 35th. I can't believe you lost track. What pattern is the one you're on? This is a tutorial by Crystal's Crochet Cubbyhole. She just put it out this morning. Tina says I can be very competitive when I want to. Well, la-di-da. Cricket says you all have a good evening. You too, Cricket. Tell Terry hello. Thank you for being here. Deanna says okay. Good night, Cricket, says Tina. Deanna says good night, everyone. We'll talk to you all later. So this is number 35. Lydia says, I have them in my closet since I've been cleaning. I have not had time to make them. Okay. I'm trying a bunch of different patterns. I think that's a good thing for me to do. I don't want to make them all the same. But I'll be on tomorrow morning at 6:30 Central Time, 7:30 Eastern. Are you doing spring cleaning, Lydia? Lydia's always cleaning. So I don't know. Yes, Tina. All right. Well, you all have a wonderful evening. I'm going to get off here and go tend to my cleaning, organizing. You take care. Have a great day, great evening, and I will see you tomorrow morning for whoever shows up. Take care, everyone. Bye.